Commentate and play at the same time.
Then we can commentate over our own games.
Yeah, it would be quite difficult. I don't think I would be able to do it. But Knights of Honor versus Lazarus is our next series, map number 1 here in Old Factory. And now, a little bit of a slow start going into this, but Malik's going to find 3 people come straight into him. But it is a bit of a trade-off here, but Lazarus did manage to win it in the end, just by that one throw. Excellent with a nice double to clean things up.
It's been a week, Harry, but I've missed seeing Lazarus doing what they do best, just dominating the competition. As Divine King going to run in behind Johnny there. Lord Mano also assisting, and between them, they do take him down quite easily. Now Lord Mano just throw a grenade there, but T-Mac's going to run around behind him. Yeah, it gets the jump on him.
Oh, that was very close. I love Mano's movement there. He was in a bad spot, but he tried to delay himself as much as possible for the rest of his team to try and help him out. But it was too little too late there. He managed to get picked off, but now we're going to see what Victor can do here. Romeo is still very weak, trying to get stuff done, but managed to take someone down anyway. That's from Divine King. Doma managed to get a double of his own, and he's just going to try and stay alive and wait for the rest of Lazarus to come off spawn. But Divine King's very weak here, but managed to get taken down from behind. I don't think they even knew Excellence was even flanking that way.
Excellency with the Blade Master there. Now he's going to fight with a little 2-on-1, but does get taken down by Dobar. Dobar with the G-Launcher gets damage on 2 more of the players there, and all of the damage counts, although Lord Mano does come back and get a nice little double limb, and that does push Lazarus forward a little bit more points-wise, but they're only ahead by 15, now even less than that.
Yeah, Divine King gets a nice double of his own before he gets traded off. Excellence trying to do as much as he can, but they get a very interesting trade there, which is quite rare in that kind of circumstance. But Dejani there managed to get a frag back, but it's very close now. 5 points in it between both teams. There's one man behind him. Luckily, Excellence managed to call that out, get the info, clean things up. Divine King managed to get one of his own, but Excellence is very aggressive here, trying to get things done. And he managed to, again, get another frag on the board.
Successfully does take down Notorious there, and now Dubar's going to run through the center of the map. Takes a lot of damage there as he fights against Divine King and Lord Mano. Does take down, with T-Mac, he does take down Divine King, and now Johnny slips up behind Excellency, but does get taken down himself as well.
So 2v2, both teams have 2 members on spawn, but right now Romeo walked into 2 of them, which is unlucky enough. Does try and get a G-Launcher, managed to injure so many players there, but it just wasn't the case. Didn't manage to clean up, but I'm sure one of them will clean up, which they will. Divine King with a G-Launcher of his own, but now he's just going to sit back, wait for some info, wait for someone to push him. One member's pushed him way too far, that's Dejani there, but instead it doesn't matter. Mano and Romeo managed to get 1 each for themselves, and Lazarus are slowly increasing their lead.
It's not by much though, not at all now. For a moment there, after you said that, it looked like they were even. Lord Mano.
That's his curse.
Yeah, exactly. Lord Mano in the center of the map there. Divine King does lose a little snipe off Notorious as Notorious gets eliminated by a G-Launcher from Excellency. Excellency finds T-Mac. T-Mac has the high ground, but it doesn't seem to matter too much as he gets a lot of damage in and then just runs away. Decides he doesn't like that position. Does sneak up on Johnny there. Wow.
That was a great play by Excellency there. He could have pushed in a little bit more, but decided not to. He was on his own. 3 of his teammates away from behind, so does decided to flank round, get his side of the map control back, and push straight in. But now, 26 points between both teams. It's going to slow down just a little bit, but not before T-Mac goes behind him, but it's not the case because Excellency knew he was coming around, but managed to get a nice snipe there. Doma managed to get one of Romeo as well to tie things up. Notorious as well on top of that. 3 members down for Lazarus, and Lazarus need to try and think of a way to try and come back here with their entire team eliminated.
Yeah, well, they're going to have to make one big push now without losing any of their guys. And hey, it's possible if the whole team just respawn. They're all going to be full health. They do, in theory, have a slight advantage, even though they don't have the map control, as the action is just about to get started with the grenades coming out. Lord Mano and Romeo pushing around the corner. They're going to find Dobar and take him down very easily, running back to the center of the map now, though.
All the members of Knights of Honor are weak, so Lazarus can definitely come back from this. It's just a matter of how and when. But now the scores are almost tied out. Divine King managed to get one of his own, but 2 of the members are so weak here, and eventually they will get taken down. The Knights of Honor with that first map win on the board over Lazarus. Very rare. We weren't really too sure what to expect because, like I said before,